So in the last lecture, we are studying about the distributed system. Okay. So with the help of this diagram, we can understand what is the meaning of distributed system. Okay. So there is no need to explain this diagram again. If you have any query, you can ask in the chat box or with voice regarding this diagram. Any query? So is any query? No query. Okay, clear. So with this diagram, you can fully understand what is the distributed system. Okay. Now this definition we have taken. This definition I have taken from the book. Okay. That book that is describing syllabus distributed operating system. So we will find the book about the distributed system, distributed operating system, distributed computing system. So almost they have the same kind of content. Okay, it might be happen in some book uh, the content will be more according to their name, like the distributed operating system. So operating system content. So according to the name, if the database is there, distributed database management system, the database content will be more. If the database distributed computing, so that computing will be more. So we are generic. We are just study the basic thing about this distributed system or distributed computing system. Okay. So can you give me the example? Uh, Anyone can give me example of distributed distributed system. Okay, I have written in the chat box also because I am connected with my laptop and mobile both. Because in my laptop the mic is not working, so I am connected with the mobile phone so that I am audible to all of you. Okay, so I two Prabhat name will be appear. One with the laptop and one will be the mobile phone. Okay, no issue. Okay, any example of the distributed system? Okay, internet good. Garima client server good. Anybody else? The prisoner says that the client server architecture is a distributed system. That's good. Garima says internet. Good. Anyone else? Where this is combination of both. The cell phone network, Visual Pal, very good. Ajay Negi has left. I think that there should be network issue. Okay. Mansul Gupta admit all this is the glitches of this online classes. Okay, no issue. Anybody else? Any other examples? So all of you can see this example in the chat box also. Now move to the slide. Next slide. I am not going to full screen that slide because I will do some updation in this slide. I think still it is visible to everyone. If in any point, if you face any issues, then please inform to me. I will try to rectify it. Okay. So examples you can see as you have told that LAN network of an organization. Very good. Okay. Let anyone join. Allow them. Okay. I think by somehow if your network is once you joined and by somehow if network is disconnected, then again you will rejoin without my permission. I think this is a good thing. Okay, first time you just need the permission to admit it. Good. Okay. 21 student, 29, no, 19 student is there. 21 because I connected with two devices. Once this is a good example, we are connected in this platform. Now we are using the this online classes. So this online classes is also, I think, a good example of the distributed system because you can see that all the student and the faculty member are having some um, different kind of devices. So you can take the online classes is also an example of distributed system because a different person is connected with different system configuration. Okay, there should be one server, so whole internet you can say the part of this one. Okay, so it is very good. Okay, and your cloud computing is totally based on distributed system, In the last class, I have told that whether it is a machine to machine learning, whether it is AI, whether it is a sensor network, or whatsoever, all the based on the distributed system. So in all these things, we use the operating system, database management system, and the network. Without network, it is not possible. So that's why the cloud, you can say, it is a network of network in short. Okay, is it clear to everyone? I hope it will go. So here some example I've taken from the internet, like the internet as you told, www email, telecommunication network. As you can see on your screen, telephone network, cellular network, network of branch offices, okay, computer information system to handle the automatic process of order, real-time process control like aircraft control system, electronic banking or e-banking, you can say, airline reservation system, sensor network, or mobile and pervasive computing system. Okay, the first kind of all these such kind of system come under the distribution where you use all the three technologies, all the core subjects, and with the autonomous system. Okay. Now in the next slide, here I will write down because I can't prepare my PPT so in a proper way. So something I will write and please be behave with this because in one or two, three lecture we will overcome all these issues. Okay, this is small issue. So here the architecture consisting some spelling is wrong. Okay, consisting of two things. Inter, I think it is visible to everyone. Interconnected and multiple processors are. Yesterday we have discussed all these things, but just recall of the two types. Okay, what are the two types? Can anybody tell me what are the two types here? What are the mm, two types? Anyone? On the basis of interconnected and multiple processor, we can divide our this system, this distributed system in two types on this interconnected and the multiple processor. So what are the two types? Can anybody explain to me? I think it is fine. Yes. Uh, no, because I am not getting any response from your side. So am I again audible? Okay, okay, good, good. Tightly coupled and loosely coupled, Pradna. Okay, very good, very good. So because it is a virtual class, so in the physical class you are in front of us, so we know that by your face recognition and all these things that whether it is understood by you or not. But in this virtual class, if I will not get any response, so just it will take time, but no issue. First one is tightly coupled system, and let make it capital S. Okay, this PPT I will share, and I will try to put let one try to put this also in YouTube so that if you want to listen it, you can listen it anywhere. So all this thing is new learning to me, but very enjoyable learning. Loosely coupled. Let's put the capital. Okay. So on the basis of this two parameter, interconnected and multiple processor, we can divide this distributed computing architecture into two parts. One is called the tightly coupled, another is called the loosely coupled. Okay, if you talk about the tightly coupled, okay, if you let's see if anybody is waiting in waiting room or not. Everybody is joined. 21, 21. No new student have joined. Okay, no issue. One more thing, here your name is showing. So I will give the attendance on basis of your name also. At last we will recall this thing. Okay. So where it is my PPT. Okay. Here it is. So tightly coupled and loosely coupled. So in tightly coupled, as you know, with the help of this diagram, I want to explain you. Let this is F5. Okay, that's good. So I think it is visible to everyone. So first, you can see that there is a interconnection hardware A part. So here A part is a tightly coupled because there is a shared memory concept is there. There is a CPU, okay, processor is there, and they are interconnected hardware with all this one on some network device. So it is called a tightly coupled because you just place one change, it will reflect it to every other processor. But if you look this the B part where the cursor is moving now, I hope you can see my cursor is moving. So here every CPU having their local memory. So if you change there, it will not reflect it here. Okay, so on demand, on some message passing, you will get their remote memory. So for this CPU, their memory is a sorry, local memory, and that memory is for this CPU is a remote memory. Okay, is it clear? So with the on some communication network, all this architecture work by some message passing. Okay, we will learn what is how to do this message passing and all these things. So A you can say tightly coupled and B you can say loosely coupled. Okay, so that's why let's move out from this. That's why this tightly coupled is sometime we call the parallel processing system. Okay, parallel processing system. Let's make it capital. And this loosely coupled system we call it distributed distributed computing system, or in short you can say distributed system. Okay, is it clear? Any issue till now, any query till now, so that we can move further? Let me ask any query. Okay, any query? All these things we have discussed in the last lecture. Okay, no. Okay, okay, thank you. So what is the significant consequences of the distributed system? Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. Make it here the new thing. So best thing is this: the PPT is prepared as per, because if we are going in the physical class, then we required all these things written on the whiteboard or green board. Here we are writing in the PPT, so it is visible to everyone virtually. Okay. Um, So one benefit is that this PPT is prepared, and as well as cursor is moving here and there. Okay. Consequences of distributed system, I will write DS. DS means here distributed system. Okay. Significant. Okay. One more good thing is that here I can correct my spell with just right click. Okay. There is no chalk and duster, without any chalk and duster. Consi Concurrency. Okay. Concurrency. Double R N C N C Y N C Y. Okay. Concurrency. Second one is no global clock. Okay. Concurrency spelling is wrong. CU. Okay. C will get. So first one is let mark with this 1 2 3. Yes, सही है. सही. and the independent failures. So what do you understand by all these things? Make a letter. Concurrency means the capacity of the system to handle the shared resources can be increased by adding more resources to the network. Okay, like your mobile phone. In your mobile phone, you have so if you purchase new mobile phone, then you can easily interconnect it with the other your other friends of your other friends. Okay, so this is not an issue in the rate. Adding more resources to the network. Okay. So if P and Q are the concurrent, if P can happen before Q or Q can happen before P, thus having interleaving semantics. Okay. So what is meaning of no global clock? So the only communication is by the sending the message through a network. Okay. Not possible to synchronize many computer on the network. Okay. And guarantee the synchronization over the time. Thus, event are logically ordered. Okay. So not possible to have to process and then can aware of the single global state. So globally, we are independent on such kind of synchronization things. Okay, but in order logically it happens. Okay, clear. Independent failure. What is meaning of independent failure? The program may not be. Okay. Okay. The program may not be able to detect whether the network has failed or has become unusually slow. So if one system is failed, like we are doing the online classes, okay. If suppose by somehow some network is failed, but it will not affect it, okay, clear. It will not affect this online meeting, okay. It will affect, I think, when the admin will be I suppose it might be possible, it not might be possible, I don't know at that time. But if admin will be connection will be lost, because the right is at the admin. But if any student will disconnected or their network will be slow, it will not affect to others. Okay, so here the running process may be unaware of the other failure within context. Okay. So failed process may be go undetected. Okay, clear. So if somebody's system is failed and somebody leave this meeting, okay, so there might be a lot of possibilities. Okay, it means their network will be slow or they are not getting their network. Okay, or their processor is not working in any proper way. Okay, but it not affect this online classes. Okay, so both are due to the processing running in isolation. Is it clear to everyone? Uh, any query? Okay, no, 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 no. Okay. So, okay, 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 okay. What is the acid property? Acid. What is the acid property? Can anybody explain me? Let me write down. A C I D. Acid properties. Okay, let me write in the here acid properties. Uh, New slide. Acid. Yes. Any idea about acid? Uh, okay, Harsh, admit. Okay, atomicity. Ajay Kumar Negi is saying atomicity, good. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Christine Singh, very good, very good. So this concurrency maintain the this distributed concurrency maintain the acid property. Okay. So as you are telling that this is atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. So it is a property of what? Property of database transaction. Okay, is it clear? Okay, okay. People are going and join, but it will not affect. It is very good thing of Google Meet that when people are rejoin, then they are rejoining without the permission, so without any disturbance, not the permission, without any disturbance, they are going to join it. It is a good thing. I have seen today that in the Google Meet. Okay, it's working very fine. Okay, it is good. So can anybody tell me what is meaning of, anybody explain me what is meaning of atomicity, consistency, isolation and durability? Because all these terms come under the concurrency, okay, related with the database. So when you do the distributed system, work on the distributed system, so this property should be maintained. Is it clear? Okay. So it is a set of the properties of the database transaction, okay, intended uh, to guarantee data validity despite error, power failure, other mishaps. Okay. So in the context of database, a sequence of database operations that satisfy the ACID properties, okay, clear, is called a transaction. Okay. Suppose, for example, if you do the transaction of a fund from one bank account to another, okay, in involving multiple changes such as debiting one account and crediting to the another account in a single transaction. Okay, it is clear. Let ask me any query because it is an essential part of this virtual lecture. Any query? चलो ये हो गया. अब एडवांटेज पे आते हैं. Any query? No reply. I think the message will be delayed. Uh, okay, okay. So it means there will be maximum 30 second to 1 minute delay. Okay, when I speak and when it receives to you. Okay, clear. Now move on to the, so here I just take the 60 whatever write down here. Atomicity, consistency, and let control C, control V it here. So atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Okay. Now new slide. Move on to add advantages of distributed system over uh, centralized. Oh, good. Yes. Anyone? What are the advantages of distributed system over the centralized system? Yes, anyone? Okay, let Control C and we go to the chat box. Okay, now we are learning fast. What are the advantages of, yes, put the question mark and then send to you. Yes, anyone? You can see the chat box. What are the advantage of distributed system over the centralized system? Um, I think this is the best way when we interact. This is the only way we can interact with you through the chat box so that we're feeling that feeling of the class. Yes. Any query? Oh, sorry. The what is the answer of this one? What are the advantage of distributed system? Reliability, very good. Reliability should be there. Sharing of data is easy. Very good. Sumit is saying reliability. Garma is saying the sharing of data is easy. Very good. Don't know. Okay. No issue. Anyone else? Okay. Okay. So as we have told, just continue this that thing. First thing is let 1.1. That's good. Let begin with your point. Reliability, scalability, very good. Device sharing, very good. Scalability, we can increase. Yes, this is a good point. Scalability is also. So reliability. So if one machine crashes, the system as a whole can still survive. Okay. So if here you can see that if somehow one system is not working, it doesn't affect in this online classes. Okay. It will still going on. So system is working. It is a reliability. Okay. So higher availability and improve reliability. Okay. Scalability. Second, you are saying that is scalability. So you can add the multiples of the devices. Still the system will work. Okay. Now you purchase a new mobile on this some their hardware configuration very different. So according to the hardware configuration, you require the software configuration, and now you are starting the sharing the resources. Okay, resources means your device or a printer is there, they can print or some software and something you are sharing with each other. Okay, so scalability with this concept is clear. So you can see the scalability is cloud computing is come in the picture, the machine to machine come into the picture, and IoT is come under the picture. Okay, so device sharing is come under the I think scalability. Then next is economics, how to deal with the economics, because you don't require to for a particular things, you don't require to what you can say create a setup. Okay, let me time to time I am just checking there is a no new student okay to join it. Okay, no new. Okay. So a collection of the microprocessor offer a better price and performance than a mainframe. Okay, low price performance ratio and cost effective way to increase the computing power. Now you can see that the computing power of the mobile at the older day, at the earlier days, there is a huge computer. Now huge computer come into the mainframe and then come into the desktop come into the same power of configuration. Desktop come into the laptop, from now laptop to come into the notepad to come into the mobile phone. Okay, so this is synchronized, and if you see the price become low and low. Okay, as the technology is growing, price become decreases. Okay, speed, uh, speed speed is increases also. Networking performance is increases. So in distributed system may have more total computing power than the mainframe. Okay, next is inherent distribution. Uh, Spelling is right, I think. Okay. Mm, okay. So some applications are inherently distributed. For example, a supermarket chain. Okay. Next is incremental growth. Growth. I can put up this in the scalability. Okay. That reliability we have discussed. Incremental, mm, GROW. Right. TH growth. Okay, so all these are there may be more advantage of the distributed system over the centralized system. Okay, any query? Any query? No, no, no. Okay, okay. Thank you. Now, today last topic we will discuss. Then after that, I will take the attendance. So I think today we learn more than the previous lecture. So day by day, I think DS means the distributed system. Okay. So in short, abbreviation of this one, distributed system, DS. So what are the disadvantages? Let me write down in the chat box. Where is the chat box? Okay, put it here. Control V. What are the disadvantage of then question mark? Yes. Anybody? What are the disadvantage of advantage? You know, we know. Okay. So if there's some advantage, security very good. Ajay Singh Negi is saying the security because everything is open, so you can see that there is security issues. Very good, very good. Any other one? Okay, let's write down the first point in the yes, security. Okay, so easy access to apply to secret data. Okay, so because everything is easily accessed, your Android phone may be hacked or some data may be still steal from the your mobile phone. Okay, so hacking is very easy in the distributed system. What are you saying? Let open the chat box. Overloaded. Harish is saying good. Overloaded bandwidth problem is there. Okay, nowadays you can see this online classes we will be facing all this some kind of issues. So it is very good. Let's take the same point uh, from control C and control V and put in the. I mean, after discussing the overloading, I think a bandwidth issue. I can if I write bandwidth issue. If I write, then it will be more appropriate. According to me, bandwidth issues. Okay, good point. Packet lost. Good. Packet lost come under the, if bandwidth issue is there, then packet lost. Yes. Anything else? You are giving the very good point to me, because we are facing all these things. I think in America, people don't know what will disadvantage, because they have a very high network cable is there. They are working some good bandwidth. But in India, we are facing lacking in all these issues. So we know better way what are the disadvantages of the distributed system, because we are working in the distributed system basically. Yes. Two good point is given by the Ajay Singh Negi and two good point is given by the Harish Pawar. Think about it. Okay, let me write. Software. Okay, what is meaning of software here? Difficult to develop the software for the distributed system, because day by day the operating system we are developing. Okay, so day by day our configuration is increasing. When hardware configuration is increasing, to control that things we require the software, that is operating system. Okay, application software will require it. Okay, sorry, system software. Sorry, system software we required it to handle the different configuration. Okay, so how to do this? So this is also the main disadvantage of this one. As we are growing, the software should be growing like that. Okay, now you can take any operating system, the huge line of code is there. Okay, and if there is any one bug, it will destroy the whole your cache, your system. So how to maintain this, how to develop this software without bugs, okay, without any deficiencies, because it is saying that it is very easy to hack the Android phones in comparison to the Apple or iPhone, okay, mobile phone. So it means there is some kind of securities on the system software level, so that one Apple phone and iPhone is more secure than any Android mobile phone. Okay, is it clear? Any other thing? Okay, let's check me. Complicated to handle the, yes, this is complicated. I have just seen the Rijul Pal is saying complicated to handle the distributed system. Yes, all this come under the, so complexity. Uh, Complexity is the right word. Any other thing? Okay, let's check me. Complicated to handle the, yes, this is complicated. I have just seen the Rijul Pal is saying complicated to handle the distributed system. Yes, all this come under the, so complexity. Uh, Complexity is the right word. I think. I think it is visible to everyone. Let me again write. Is it visible? Because for me to check all these things is very essential thing. Okay, and network. In network, we face all these things. Okay, in network. So let uh, I think mm, let ABC like this. Okay, the PPT is visible. Is PPT is visible? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So let we finish our lecture. Okay. Move on to the attendance part. So Raghav has joined. Let's see. I think has joined. Okay. So there is no issue. Okay. Good. So let's take the attendance. Okay. Just you open your mic when I will recall your name and say yes, sir. You are present. Okay. Vansul Gupta. Vansul Gupta is there. No. Just open your mic. No. Okay. Harish.
Present, sir.
Okay. Good. Thank you. At least I listen your voice. No, it is good. Aman. अमन था तो अभी। अमन हैज ज्वाइंड। यमन, अमन, अमन, आर यू लिसनिंग टू मी? ओके, बाद में देना। अजय नेगी 3005।
Yes,
अजय
sir.
नेगी इज। ओके, गुड।
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ठीक ठीक, यहाँ आप लोग दिखाई भी दे रहे हो कि आप लोग स्पीकर ऑन कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो। तुषार। ओके, गुड।
Present, sir.
उपदेश।
Present, sir.
हाँ, उपदेश इज देयर। लेट मी turn off caption. What is meaning of turn off caption? अगर मैं stop sharing, okay, first stop sharing. Okay, now people are more visible to me. Okay. Next is Abhilasha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yashika.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Akash.
Present, sir.
Akash. Okay, good. Garima.
Present, sir.
Good. Pratik. Is Pratik is there? No. Uh, Saurav. Saurav, are you there? No. Alok.
Present, sir.
हाँ, गुड। आई विल अगेन रिकॉल, जो मिस हो गए ना मैं फिर से नाम लूंगा उनका। हो सकता है कुछ टेक्निकल इश्यूज हो, कुछ नेटवर्क इश्यू हो। सिमरन।
Present, sir.
ओके, गुड। प्रजना। प्रजना ने तो था, जवाब भी दिया। प्रजना नहीं लेट हो।
Present, sir.
चलो, ओके, गुड। सुमित। सुमित, चलो बाद में कॉल करते हैं फिर। अभियांशु। अभियांशु तो नहीं दिखाई दे रहे यहाँ पे। ओके। सृष्टि।
Present, sir.
ओके, गुड। चंद्र प्रकाश।
Present, sir.
गुड। मीनाक्षी।
Present, sir.
गुड। राघव।
Present, sir.
गुड। नीरज। Is Neeraj is there? No. Rijul.
Present, sir.
Good. Raman. Raman is there? No. Ajay. Ajay
Yes,
Singh
sir.
Negi. हाँ,
Yes, sir.
गुड। हाँ, मनीषा।
Present, sir.
गुड। जिनका अटेंडेंस हो गया ना वो लीव कर सकते हैं, जिनका नहीं हुआ फिर से नाम ले रहा हूं मैं। ठीक है। वंशुल, वो तो ज्वाइन किया इसने, वंशुल ने। वंशुल, चलो। अमन, नहीं। प्रतीक। हम्म, सौरभ, नहीं। सुमित। सुमित तो आया था, चला गया क्या? अभियांशु, इसका नहीं था, पता नहीं मुझे। नीरज। रमन। वंशुल ने फिर ज्वाइन किया। वंशुल, चलो अटेंडेंस दे देते हैं। एनीबडी लेफ्ट हुज अटेंडेंस आर मिसिंग नाउ?
Sir, Aman present, sir.
अमन।
Hello, sir.
हाँ,
Anshul present.
हाँ, अमन। वेयर इज, हु इज वंशुल? हाँ, वंशुल लगा दिया। चैट बॉक्स में भी आप, अगर आपका नाम छूट जाए ना सुमित, तो आप चैट बॉक्स में लिख के दे दीजिए आखिरी में, जब नाम छूट जाए तो, क्योंकि नेटवर्क इशू है। सुमित, यस। एनीबडी एल्स whose name was not recall or not call for the presentation, sorry, for the attendance? Is anybody left? So today, Pratik, Saurav, Abhiyanshu, Neeraj and Raman are absent. Okay, ठीक है। Thank you for this lecture. Now I am going to end up this meeting. Thank you.